Okay, we're working on homework 7.3, chapter 7.3, which is simplifying radical expressions. So what do we have? A cubic radical from 6 times cubic radical from 7. It's very easy, I just need to explain. Cubic radical from 6 times cubic radical from 7. We need to know that square root a times square root b is equal square root ab. So you can bring both terms under umbrella of square root, which means here it's going to be, since nothing comes out, cubic radical it doesn't have from 6, same thing about 7, so 3 and 6 times 7, 42. One very important thing, both degrees have to be the same. If one is 3, another one is 2, let's say, you can never do that. So it's like term, all right? See here, this is meaning 2, this is also meaning 2. If it would be here, 1 will be degree 2, 1 degree 3, I would not touch it, it would stay like that. So cubic radical 42. Let me see, where is my cubic radical? Here it is, 3. Here is 42. Next one. What do we have? We have square root 6, square root 7x. Nothing comes out of square root 6, nothing comes out of square root 7x. So result is going to be square root of 42x. We multiply by each other, right? Where is my x here? Next. Okay, square root 6 over square root 49. This is I need to explain. Square root 6 over square root 49. So, let me delete. Square root a divided by b is equal square root a over square root b. By the way, this formula, this property goes both ways. You can square root ab break down into separate a and b. Square root a divided by b, you can break down into square root a divided by square root b. It goes both ways, which means here I'm going to get, it's going to be square root 6 over square root 49. So since nothing comes out of 6, we leave square root 6. Square root 49 is 7. All right. So it's going to be square root 6 and dividing by, oh no, square root 6. Let me see, maybe I need to, yeah, the whole thing I need to highlight, and there we go. And then put forward slash, okay, over 7. Next one, what do we have? Well, cubic radical x squared over 64. That's pretty straightforward. We have x squared, we have degree 2, but we need the 3, so we need x cubed, so 1x would come out, right? So from x squared stays the same. We don't have enough x's. X squared meaning x times x, but we need x cubed because we have cubic radicals, so we need 3 times x times x times x, so 1x would come out. Therefore, it's gonna stay the same on the top, x squared. Now I need to highlight and the whole thing, term, if I can. I don't think I will be able to. Doesn't allow me. All right, at least this way. There we go. And divided square, the cubic radical of 64 is 4. 4 cubed is giving us 64. 4 times 4, 16. 16 times 4, 64. What is wrong? Oh, I didn't put cubic radical. Okay, never mind. If I can. Okay, I have to. This is free. This is gonna be x squared, and this one, it's gonna go away. There we go. Be careful with these degrees of radical. See, I forgot to put there, and it's wrong. Next one, 7 square root 7n squared divided by 7m squared. Okay, so out of n square, square root of n square, n comes out. Square root 7 stays the same because nothing comes out of square root 7. Okay, and we divide by 4m2. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of m squared is m. Okay, we got it. Next, square root 45. Okay, square root 45, which two numbers I can break down into 9 and 5, right? Nothing else will give me numbers that I can take square root. So square root 5, it stays because 5 prime number. Square root 9 is free. Free square root 5. Next, 5 square root 75. Let me see, 5 square root 75. So 5 square root 75, I can break down 25 and 3, right? So 5 stays, square root 25 is 5, and 3 stays. So 25 square root 3. Next, square root 12. Square root 12, it's 4 times 3, so square root 4 is 2, and 3 stays underneath. Number 9, 192y. So question number 9, cubic radical 192y to power 5. So let's figure out 192, since ending with 2, I'll see if I can divide by 3. 192 divided by 3. Oh, 64. Well, very good. So I can break down 64 times 3, and then y to power 5, I'm going to represent this as y cubed and y squared. So I'm doing in detail so it will be clear. Because 3 plus 2 is 5, right? And why did I break the precisely 3 and 2? Because I have here 3, so I need also degree 3, so 1y will come out. So next thing is going to be square root of 64. I mean, cubic radical of 64 is 4, because 4 cubed is 64. And the y cubed is going to be, cubic radical of y cubed is going to be y. And underneath of cubic radical will be 3 and y squared. Okay, so that is going to be our answer for y. Where is my for y? And then cubic radical 3y squared. Okay, number 10. What do we have here? 64, a to 6, b to 7. Okay, that's easy. A square root of 64 is 8, right? A to power 6. So it's going to be a cubed. 6 divided by 2 is 3. So a to power 3. Oops. And b, we have b to power 7 divided by 2. So it's going to be b. Where is my b here? I lost b here. B to power 3. And we have still one b left, right? Because we have degree 7. So I'm going to be put under square root of b because 1 degree is still there. Nice work. Question number 11. Ooh, radical degree 75. So co-figure degree 75, degree 7. Hold on. Degree 7 and 75. Let me think about it. I don't think there is anything comes out of degree 75. So it's going to be radical degree 7. No. That's funny. Let me see. No. I have to clean and start over again. Sorry. Radical, okay, 7. Right away, you can't move. And here underneath is 75. Okay, and we have t to power 30. So 30 divided by 7, it's going to be 3. So we are going to get separate 3. So t to power 3. And how much we have left? So 3 times 7 is 21. 30 minus 21 is, oh no, 4. Duh. 28. And under square root, it's going to stay 2, right? Remainder 2. So it's going to be t to power 2. So I would put this t to power 4 in front. Let me do this way. T to power 4. Okay, let's see. Well done. How many we have left? Last question. Okay. Question number 12. Square root 10 over square root 5. Okay? Square root 10 over square root 5. Here is one thing. Just like when we solve the equation, we can't leave x in the format of negative x. We always get rid of negative, correct? The same way we can't have a square root in denominator. So we need to rationalize. What does that mean? Getting rid of square root in denominator. So how can I do it? I know that if I have square root 5, if I multiply by another square root 5, I will get clean 5 out, right? And I have right to do some changes, multiplication of or division, as long as I do same change on both sides of equation. So this is what I will do, multiply by square root 5 here. And the same way, square root 5. See, I didn't disbalance the fraction. So this way, I'm going to get, here will be clean 5. Here will be square root of 50, right? Square root of 50, I can break down is 25 and 2. So square root 25 is 5. Let me put here. And square root 2 will stay there. And underneath, I have 5. Oh, how nice. We'll cancel square root 2. Right. Bingo. So we're done. See you in next video.